Day 3 today. I am totally out of it. I am tired. I did not even wake up at 6:30 today. The alarm went on and I kept turning it off, and yeah, I woke up at 7 and I am tired. It's weird because I've, like I mentioned in the first vlog, I have been waking up between 6 and 6:30 every day for the past 2 months, and I've been working out. Like the latest I have gotten up is of course 6:30, but I think it's this extra walking, like, because I think I have not been walking 10K steps. Well, I have not I think. When I check my steps, usually it's sometimes just 4K. I feel like I've been moving around the whole day, but when I look at the steps, it's just 4K or 6,000 steps. And now because I made this extra to say, okay, I'm going to walk this little extra, so now it's 10K or 11K. By the time I go to sleep, mostly it's 12,000 steps. And maybe my body is just saying, okay, what is this now? So I am very, very tired. And today I was contemplating, should I do the workout? Should I not? Should I do the challenge again? Also, like, the vlogging as well. It takes a little bit of energy, I would say, but well, not much because I'm not editing a lot. But whew, I feel so tired. I feel so tired, and I think today I'm just going to slow down. I am going to do the workout, the 10K steps, but I think in terms of my work, I'm going to do something that doesn't require a lot of mental capacity, because I think I'm also mentally drained. If you remember yesterday, I was having the brain fog to just say, what am I doing? And so today I'm going to be trying to do a lot of administrative work, and yeah. Let's get into the workout because we have no time. It's already like 7:15, so we're just going to do a short workout. Well, not short, 15 to 20 minutes, and then we get a quick bath. I have a webinar at 8. Okay, so today I'll do the uplift and strengthen, this one. So I use the Fit On app. I think I've mentioned this. So this one is going to be a 22-minute workout. So let's start it right away.
What's up, Fit On family? This workout today is going to help you keeping that chest nice and lifted as you step out. Start to wake up into those thighs. We got 4 more here on the right. 3 and hold. 3, 2, 1. Maybe 2 more. Hold, hold. Good. Take it down for a single. Up. Keep our arms down to the heels. Raise it up. Left side. Raise it up. Really stretching through the back of those hamstrings.
Stop halfway because I had forgotten to put on my watch. I was like up for the past 30 minutes walking around. I should have taken in those steps, but it's okay. On the day that I need the steps the most. Okay, let's continue.
2 more. Last one. All right. Let's take things on with our first. That's it. Be careful though when you extend your arms up that you're not leaning your upper body back. Your shoulders should be stacked over your hips. Great work. We want to feel the burn in those biceps. 4. 10 more seconds. We're here for 60 seconds. Oh. Keep me low. 2 feet ahead of you. Keep that head nice and neutral. All right, I know as our back gets tired here, 60 seconds can feel like a long time. You got less than 10. Let's finish this last superset strong. The work is done. Thank you so much for joining me.
Just like that, we're done. And now I'm going to drink some warm water and then take my vitamins. And I think I'm going to join the webinar whilst I bath. Well, that means I leave my laptop there, then I take the speaker to hear if I have to speak or anything. Otherwise, I'll have to do it after I bath because it's in 10 minutes. So let's do that. I like drinking water the first thing after my workouts, or like the first thing in the morning, because sometimes, mostly, I have like a cold breakfast, like the muesli or the yogurt. So I feel like if I've had something warm, then I don't know, my tummy opens up or something like that. I cannot eat the cold thing first thing in the morning. Like I cannot have juice as the first thing in the morning. My tummy just does not allow it. So yeah, we have the warm water very quickly. I'm used to it. The very first days I used to struggle, but now I am used to it. The thing that I struggle with the most is taking the vitamins, like swallowing them, but because they're a lot. But now since the sun is out, maybe I will not take vitamin D sometimes, but the iron tablets I have to take them because I have low iron. I think I always feel a bit weak in the joints and tired. So the iron I take all the time. Yeah, the iron and the magnesium as well. So yeah, talking a lot when we don't have time. Let's get going. So the webinar just finished. It was supposed to be an hour, but then it was just 45 minutes because it was the round down of that workshop that I said I was leading yesterday, that I was guiding some students in. So it was which group won, and unfortunately this year my group didn't win. But last year I did supervise a group that won. But all the same, it was amazing. And my outfit for the day, I am thinking whether to keep this pink jacket on or to take it off because I'm wearing blue jeans and I'm not really feeling it, but then we'll see. I'm going to work from, today is going to be a hybrid day. So the first day when I started the vlog, I was fully working from home. And so I did the walk during lunchtime, and that's how I managed to get in 10K steps. And then yesterday, that was day 2, I worked from work. I went to work. So I also did the getting off early and all that. So today is hybrid. So what that means is I'm going to be working from home in the morning until lunchtime, and then I will go to campus because I have a class. I have an English class. So I'm going to have to see where I can get the steps from or the longer walk, because I don't think I can do a lunchtime walk because that's the time that I have to go to campus. So I think I'm going to, yeah, I will see. I will share. Anyway, water update. Yesterday, I did not finish the third bottle. So that means I did not take in even 2 liters of water. And I don't know how. I don't know why. So today I'm going to do my best to have 3 full bottles of this. Okay, let's get some water in. Let's wash it first. Another tiring thing about having to vlog every day is the thumbnail. I always have to remember if I have pictures to put on the thumbnail, how I'm going to design it. I just wish YouTube did not have thumbnails. But anyway, that's part of the game, that's part of the hustle, so it's okay. And what is motivating me to do this actually is one, a PhD requires consistency. I think this is what I've noticed for the past year. It's not about who is most intelligent, how much you can read. It's about staying on. It's about doing it even if you don't want to, even if you don't feel like it. It's about showing up and just being consistent. So I think I just want to challenge myself to say, okay, it's been a year that I completed my PhD. It doesn't make sense. It's difficult sometimes, no responses. Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing, but I keep showing up. So why can I not, show up for my body, for my mental health every other day for the whole month, and then build it up as a routine? So I think that's the thing that's, really kind of motivating me to do this, and also that I like it. Okay, now I'm going to sit down and work. But like I said, I really want to try and do just admin work, I think, so that I take it very slow, and so that tomorrow, like I refuel today, so that tomorrow and Friday I'm very productive and we get into the weekend knowing that we have done most of the work. Should I take the jacket? Okay, bye. I think as an adult, these are some of the decisions you make. You don't feel like going to work, but you have to go anyway. You don't feel like pursuing that thing, but you have to do it anyway. And so you look for the things that are lighter on the day that you don't feel like doing anything, or on the day that you feel tired or a bit drained, because you have to move. You know, I think this is also what the PhD has taught me. Someone said it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. You have to keep moving. And so let's lock in and do it. So I'm not going to be studying whilst I show it because I don't want to do the editing of adding music and all that. So this is bye for now for the next 2 hours. See you when I have my breakfast. First, because it's 10 to 12 and I haven't eaten. I thought this was going to be a slow day, but the admin work is quite a lot. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to structure my work. Yeah, again, you keep going back and doing this if you're doing your PhD. So I'm trying to put now all the papers that I feel like, okay, I'm familiar with this and these papers are relevant to the first part of my research. So I'm trying to put them in an Excel so that I can now reread them and really extract what I want to extract from them. So I like know by head this author, oh, okay, this is TC, this is this author, this is this author, this paper is relevant. So I'm now trying to put that in Excel, and I'm using ChatGPT to also help me because I've read these papers before, right? So I know the references are correct and everything. So I'm just asking it. But then it's a lot because my research has so many moving parts. By the way, I once did a vlog saying I'm not going to be talking much about my research, but I think I like it that much. So we are going back to PhD vlogs. So yeah, I'm supposed to have eaten at 11:30 so that I will have my lunch at like 12:45 before I leave. But then since it's almost 12 and I haven't eaten, I guess it's just going to be a brunch of some sort. So I have an option to, I already made this chicken stir fry. So it's chicken and peppers. And I am thinking of making a wrap, or I could make a wrap and an egg. So I'm going to do all this whilst I run the table that I said I'm going to be running. So what should I have? The egg or the wrap? But I ate a banana. I forgot to mention I ate a banana in between. So maybe that's why I didn't feel too hungry. So that also helps. I was supposed to eat at 11, but now it's 12, so that's fine. So I'm going to make... I really love eggs, and I feel like I haven't had them in so many days, but if I'm just going to have a wrap with just an egg, oh, I can have two. I can have the wrap and the egg. I'm sorry, I'm making you part of my decision making, and you're just going to see this after I've already made the decision. So I will have a wrap with chicken and I'll have a wrap with an egg. I'll have 2 wraps. That's a bit greedy, but then that's my breakfast and my lunch all at once. Okay. Letting you guys listen to my study music that I listen to when I want to focus and concentrate on. I am a cheese lover, so of course I'm going to put cheese for the egg. So this is also a little break, by the way. The advantages and disadvantages of working from home. If I was at work, I would have just taken my lunch and ate it and not gone through this process. But also, if I was at work, I would have just eaten anything that I would have carried and not had the option to make something else. So the advantages and disadvantages. So now we place the wrap on top. We're going to do the flip that makes me feel like a chef. Okay. So for the toppings now, okay, this is not a cooking vlog, but whatever. For the toppings of this wrap, you can put bell peppers, which I really enjoy putting, or you can put salami, bacon, sausage, whatever you like. But I'm just going to put lettuce today because I don't have time to cook the other things. It wants to embarrass me on camera. It has to just flip nicely. Okay, we're going to need a spoon for that. Okay. Wait a little bit longer, a little bit more. Patience does it. Easy does it. Okay, there we go. Voila, a nice flip. And we're gonna add the lettuce. That I thought of is I'll eat the egg wrap now and then I'll carry the chicken egg wrap. So after the class, between like 4 and 5, I can have this, the small wrap. I'll just make a small one so that I do not die of hunger. So there we have it, a little wrap. Anyway, bye bye. I'm gonna have my breakfast now and then I will talk to you. I think when I'm having the walk to campus. Okay. Wait. We have to wait. We are ready to go. Done with the lunch, done with finishing up whatever tasks I was doing. And count step update, I'll give it 1,267. So I have 9,000 steps to walk from where I do not know. And another issue I wanted to address is sugar. I love my tea, like 2-3 cups every day. And like a year or 2 years ago, I had stopped drinking my tea with sugar. But then all of a sudden, I just thought sugar is sweet and I want it back. So I was back to my habits of having tea with sugar. So now I have to try and minimize that. I know this sugar is not the only sugar that is, bad. There's also sugar in all the food we eat, but this one. So I'm trying to use honey, which I don't think this is real honey. I think it's just syrup, which might as well be melted sugar. I don't know. But yeah, and I'm having a cup of tea before I leave. It's warm outside, but like I said, I love my tea. So probably see you when we are on campus or when you're... These shoes are quite heavy, but this is the time to wear them because they're not warm. And the leather jacket on the top. Then we go. I have 20 minutes before class and I got off 2 stops before. I was contemplating, should I do this or should I not? But then I thought, how else am I going to get the steps in? I'm thinking if I manage to pick Zen up early, then I can go for a run. That is around 6 since the weather is beautiful. But again, that might not make it because today I didn't move that much. So we are walking. In 20 minutes I should be in class. The distance is quite long, but I think I can do it. The robot stopping me for almost like 3 minutes and it's eating into my time. Anyway, that is the tram that I was supposed to take. And it's gone. Okay, I'm home now and I did not hit the 10,000 steps, but the fortunate thing is it's only 6 and the sun is still out. I can still go and take a walk. So I'm going to go for a little jog, I would say, not really a walk, so that I hit my steps. Otherwise, I don't know, even if I have to walk around the house, I will not get to 10K. So I'll also take this advantage to go for a run. I was also thinking that I adjust my running from just running on Sundays to running on Sundays and Wednesdays, and if possible on Fridays as well, depending on how busy I get. So I'm going to go for a run now and we hit our... Okay, so I am taking the same route that I always just take, and I'm listening to Mel Robbins. Mel Robbins is one of my favorite podcasters. I don't know, I feel very close when she's talking. and I'm listening to something to do with body reset. So it's also like the same line of what I'm talking about. I'm listening to something else. I sound weird, I think. Moment of silence for the sunset. It's so beautiful. Literally catching a sunset. The camera is not doing justice to it. It's so beautiful. I guess this is one of the perks of taking a walk around this time. So pretty. Back, and did we hit 10K? Yes, we're on 11,378 steps. But of course, the run did it. So the run gave me 3,000 more steps, or 4,000, I think, because today I had only gone up to 6,000, I think, or 7,000. But we did it, and we come to the end of the vlog. What we're having for supper today is couscous mixed with fried chicken with boiled eggs on the side. So I will see if I can show it on the last part of the vlog. But generally, this is the end of the vlog. Thank you again for watching. Did I already introduce myself? If I did not, my name is Lina, and thank you for coming along the journey with me, or just watching, or just seeing if I can go to the end. If you also want to join, if you want to be inspired, this is it. I'm trying to build a system which eventually, after 30 days, I will know that this works for me according to my schedule, according to my time, as a busy student, or as a busy mom, or someone who's just busy in general, but who wants to keep up with their wellness. And I want to lose, I will tell you tomorrow how many kgs I want to lose. So until tomorrow, see you. So this is dinner. Decided to make the egg and egg salad. So like I said, I will show. This is couscous and this is spinach. It's leftover spinach from 2 days ago. So